everybody. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody here? Anybody home? So, hello, hello. Good morning, guidance. I see you. Okay, there you are. Welcome to the chat. Let's see. I hadn't got my... Okay, there you are. Okay, y'all are at the bottom. I'm on my phone, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, True Crime Addict. Y'all. Hey, Kelly, the OG. And good morning, Tori Banks. Good morning. See, I was looking like my computer and I'm on my phone, so I was looking up. Oh, hey, Melissa. Hey, Linda. Sharon, everybody, good morning. Donna, hello. Oh, I'm in Tennessee. I'm in Tennessee. And I'm in the lobby of a hotel. I'm like, let me get me a room. Like I've been working and helping everybody else, and I'm like, look, I need to get me some rest, y'all. I'm like, I gotta get me, look at me. I'm cold too. I am cold. Look, I'm so cold. I'm so cold. And I figured out how to turn the phone around on my... I'll just look at y'all, okay? Look, y'all been thinking I've been at the bar all night. Look, I'm sitting at the bar. Smiley been at the bar all night, y'all. Do something about it. I'm just teasing. Good morning, car guy. Bluegrass. Yeah, I figured out how to finally turn my phone around. Took me long enough, didn't it? Y'all, it is cold. It is freaking cold here. Yeah. I'm at the bar all night long, y'all. Got my coffee, though. Lord have mercy. But I come down here to get some quiet. I am freezing, y'all. Freezing. Good morning, Janet. Wild Child. Hello. Good morning. And, oh, yes, I did. I'm sorry, Miss Ann. I should have told you I made it safely. Okay, so when we got here, we drove straight here that day. And that I told you. Hey, Tori and Marley, everybody coming in. Straight to my brother's, got him, took him shopping. Oh, my God, he had a blast. I said, has anybody ever asked you what you wanted? We did some damage. We was out all day. I was so tired I didn't have any rest. Then yesterday we did pretty much the same, and his little stuff's gonna be delivered today. I'm so happy for him. Danny Lynn and Donna, 66. Riv is a snitch lover. Good morning. Hello. But yeah, so today's gonna be a little bit more chillax. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta get some rest. Yeah, I'm glad to see y'all. I kept wanting to come on here. I saw all what was going in the streets the other night. Oh, and that was another thing. So I saw Elevated Truth. My phone was blowing up, and I'm like, I am watching. And then one of my family members had messaged me something nice and everything. I'm like, oh my God, are you watching Elevated Truth? And they're like, no, but I'm going now. And I fell asleep at about the last 10 minutes of it and had to go watch it again yesterday. I love that guy. I'm sorry. I was laughing my butt off. Hey, Paula, good morning. Kitty Catty, everybody, good morning. I don't know what much I'm going to say about it because we didn't get no answers. Chris did what he always does. He dances around everything, and he didn't really answer anything, did he? That's why I was in no rush to come on here. I was like, he will not still say why if he was at home in February, why? I mean, or what dates he was home. Who cares at this point? I'm telling you. Smiley's telling you. Police, Chris, the police already know. I know this for a fact. This is not my opinion. The police already knows when you was home, honey. Whether you came in your car or you snuck in the house, the police already knows. It's on video. They got that. Melissa said, Seth is supposed to be live tonight. Oh, good, good. What time? Y'all catch me up. Hey, YouTuber. Y'all got to catch me up. Cinderella. Hello, hello. Morning, Lulu. Y'all got to catch me up. I ain't here to catch y'all up. 8. Okay. I'll make sure I'm free at 8. I definitely want to see it. I know I can rewatch it, but yeah. So I know that, and it's just weird. If you don't have nothing to hide, you hide nothing, right? I mean, we've heard that over and over and over again. So, but like I said a fact. I didn't say in Smiley's opinion. I said a fact, honey, bunny. I like truth, though. I do like truth. Hey, Cassie. I was already subscribed to him, but that was actually the first time that I have literally watched him, and I really like him. Y'all drop his link, honey. If by that time y'all wasn't all sub to him, you should be, in my opinion. Being that I have to convert Geo Fizzy and track the pings, I have questions. Right, guidance. And look, though, have y'all ever thought about maybe he's not arrested if he was home? Because I know them people's going to be asking that. Well, why is he not arrested if they know he was home? He may not have been home that night. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Tony. Good to see you. Where'd he go? Is that the real Tony? Where's Tony? Hey, there you go. I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna wrench Tony so I know that's him, and we ain't playing no game. We ain't playing no games. Hey, Tony, good to see you. Oh my God. Yeah, it is. He said it is. But they say, how come he's not arrested? Well, maybe he's not arrested because you can't arrest people in America, the last I checked, on lies. You can't do that. Lord, honey, we would be out of money. America would be out of money they would really be broke for arresting people on lies, and they couldn't build enough jails fast enough, if you ask me. So there's that. There's that. But maybe also, just maybe, they're going to be like, they need to get a little bit more proof, and they want to build everything up. And look, y'all, this is a one shot. They want to make sure they have everything correct, right? Hey, DNA. Good morning. Good morning to everybody coming in. Hey, Carson's Best. Toodles. Hello, everybody. Again, we don't just arrest on lies. If we did, Lord, honey. But what is he hiding? That's what I'd like to know. What is he hiding? But I do give Truth a lot of credit for this, honestly. You know, again, that's the first time I literally watched him. Chris always says he wants the hard questions, but he can't answer the hard questions. He refuses to answer any hard questions. When he gets questions that he can't or don't want to answer, he just goes around in a circle, if y'all will notice. He, you know, this is his job. I'll give Chris this. Chris is good at what he does. He's not only a manipulator, and a liar, in my opinion, but he was in the Navy, okay? But just look up what his job was in the Navy. I mean, he was a counselor. He knows how to do these things. Thank y'all for thumbs up. Thank you. You know, so what he always goes, I can't say that, or I can't answer that, but go ask Ellie. No, he don't want to answer that. Or he knows if you're going to go ask Ellie, they're not going to answer it. Y'all need to wake up, in my opinion. Chris is good at what he does. You know, he has a selective memory also. He don't want hard questions. He don't want hard questions. In my opinion, I believe Katie was in the background. And it made me so upset. This part made me so upset when they was asking his favorite memories of Sebastian. Because I feel like, I've always felt like they were watching everything that has been going on, and they always adapt and change to everything when they answer or go on another interview, in my opinion. But it was almost like pulling teeth. And then I heard somebody, I think it was Chris, I'm not sure, Steve Fisher had text. Was he giving him the answer? Or helping him say something? Was Katie whispering in the background? And then he wanted to turn on the, but it was so, that was almost the part I went to sleep on after that, honestly. I heard that. It took forever. It was like reading a dang book of Little Red Riding Hood. It was, are you serious? If you have a good memory, or a memory at all, it's not going to take that long to answer. I'm just telling you. It's not. Go back and look at all the other interviews. What would you say to Sebastian? Even though they changed, and to me, I didn't like that, but it's not up to me, but they said something different, but they were always fast about saying it. Now, they ask him, what is your favorite memory? It takes you how long? Really? No. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. We do need to pray for Sebastian to be found and brought home really soon. This is getting out of control. Hey, Sassy Pants and Sam and everyone coming in. I saw Chango Star. I saw many, many people. So much is going on. So much is going on. Christmas is in a few days. It's sad. I cannot even imagine. I don't even want to imagine what Seth is going through. This has to be heartbreaking. Not knowing. And then all the things that are coming with it. Yeah, his tone, it does, Bliss. CP tone says it all to me. Then to have the audacity to say he will work with Seth, but with stipulations, exactly. Exactly. I heard somebody on the panel, I don't remember who it was, on Truth. Lord have mercy. I'm glad he set some people straight. Like they try to run the show, if you ask me, but whatever. It's like Chris can't get a word in edgewise, but whatever. I just can't wait. Because I heard them say something about the truck and the Wi-Fi and all that, and this person said, we were thinking, and they've been heavily on Chris's side, and they were thinking, oh, I was like, what? What? Well, guess what? What are y'all going to do when they get the silver bracelets and you go, what? What? Can't believe it. What? Just asking. Asking for my little friends around here. You know? He couldn't even answer. Was that his mom on Facebook? Well, she does own a Facebook page, but I don't know if it was her or not. Yes, you know, Chris. Yes, you know. And furthermore, this involved me, so I'm going to tell you like this, Chris, Mr. Chris. Okay? So, they want to get out there. Did you father a baby at 7 years old? Well, let me ask you this, Chris. How about, did you live a double freaking life? How about that? These people need to sit all the way down. And also, we all know about why. We all know why Junior, I'll just say Junior. We all know why Junior don't go around the socks, or you, or the family. We all know this, honey. But I know a little bit more. It's disgusting. It's really disgusting. Everybody wants to talk about Seth. Stop. Y'all do not understand how disgusting Chris is. Well, let me tell you something. You want to say Chris, you don't want any bashing? Okay. I'm not trying to bash you. Okay. I'll be fair. I'm not going to change my mind. But what I would really love to do, I'm not going to, I would, not even a recording, or I'm not no interview or anything, until I see you face to face, or KK face to face, we could be sitting here having a coffee like this. Because, see, on the interview, I didn't see you eye to eye. I didn't see you eye to eye. Until you look somebody in the eye, you ain't really going to get a feel for them. I see you eye to eye, I would know what kind of person you are. Is that an invite? Sure it is. You want to invite Terry Lynn? Just saying. Tell me about your sad life. You want to make it about you. It's not about you. It's not about Katie. It's about Sebastian. And guess what? In my opinion, he did not walk off. He did not run away. You're so worried about your truck, Chris. I'm talking to you now. You're so worried about your truck. I remember you didn't even know what year your truck was. Come on now. Every man, especially in Tennessee, knows all about their truck. Everything about their truck. Good morning. Good morning, everybody coming in. Chris also said in there he brings the proof. I haven't saw any proof. Who in here saw proof? Has anybody in here saw the proof? Proof of what? Proof of what? He can't talk about HIPAA laws and trucks. Car guy, that's funny. Maybe because something medical happened in the truck. I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, he ain't never brought no receipts. Where are they at? Receipts for what? He can't even bring a receipt that that's his mama online when he knows good and well it is. You gonna tell us he don't know that that's his mama's account or not? Crazy. Just crazy. I mean, we got SF blackmailing Nick, allegedly. We got Chris says they don't want anything but Sebastian. I say, yeah, right, allegedly. I say, yeah, right, on my side. Well, I guess allegedly. Oh, okay, whatever, it is what it is. You got one side suing the other. I mean, Truth was right about that. This is the craziest case I ever saw. Oh, and the best part of all, Chris, and I wrote this down, Chris don't want to go on court TV. But yet, they're looking for their son. Oh, and I loved it when Truth told him, when Chris told Truth, he said, well, y'all don't know, we're doing this behind closed doors. And Truth said, you can't find him behind closed doors. Okay? But listen, Chris wants to go on court TV. He does not want to go on court TV, okay? He does not want to go on court TV. He does not want to go on any of these bullcrap channels, he says. This is his words, not mine. You know, and also remember back in the day, it don't matter to me what y'all feel about JLR. When I did my interview, at that time, JLR had, I think at that time, JLR had about a little bit over 100K. Now he has almost 400K. Okay? But he didn't want nothing to do with JLR. Okay? Now I don't know if the tables have turned or not. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused, but I don't know. Either way, Court TV has 1.61 million people. My point is, why would you not want to go on Court TV? Why? Why? But he don't want to go there. He said he wanted to go on a Today Show, like where you can sit back and drink your coffee, you know. By the way, I just want to tell you, before I came on YouTube and in my even younger days and stuff like that, everybody that I knew that did not have YouTube or go to these platforms watched Court TV. Just a little FYI. But he wants to go to places like NBC and Good Morning America and all these things, which is great. Which is great. And I know Seth does too, but this is great. This is what Chris said, though. So what I'm saying is, so I looked this up, and if my mods are in here and you can catch this, if not, I'll post it. But just FYI. So, okay. You can email NBC at NBCNewsMedia.relations@NBC.com. Or you can call them at 212-413-6142. Okay? Or Good Morning America, you can email them at gmadaytv@gmail.com. That's the only ones I looked up. Because, see, Chris could be doing that legwork himself, since they don't seem, in my opinion, to be doing anything else. And anybody that would like to write or call to try to get this story for Seth or Chris or anybody else, please do so. Because Sebastian needs to be everywhere. Now, again, Chris, I'm talking to you. You do understand that you could have been emailing these people or calling these people yourself, right? You and or Katie. Trying to get Sebastian's name out there. Okay? If that's what you really wanted, actually. You could have did that yourself. Good morning, Mike. You could get your local news stations, which I know that there's been some that's kept them out there and stuff, and I ain't trying to piss the locals off, but, you know, what I'm saying is, all of them, you could be knocking on their doors to keep the stories out on the forefront, right? But Chris, what I would do if I was you and Miss Katie, I think, and I was thinking about this morning, sometimes it don't get good when Smiley thinks, but anyhow, I do come up with some good ideas. Maybe you could, in my opinion, contact surrounding local news stations like Kentucky, Alabama, Memphis, Florida, Ohio, and see if they would run the story for you. Because what if Sebastian's in any of those places? Just saying. And if you even had to pay in those places, the newspaper ads and put his picture out and put a story out, would you not be willing to pay that? for like a front page. You know, would you not be willing to do that? That would be just a suggestion that you could do. Oh, I forgot. You said you're not rich. Well, you do have more money than Seth, in my opinion. So could you not do that for the mother of the child, the woman you're supposed to love, that's missing her child? I hear you paid Steve Fisher a really large amount of money. Good morning, everybody. I'm just saying, Sebastian's story needs to be out there, and you could think outside the box. You said we don't know where you stand. Oh, but I feel like I do. Prove me wrong. Good morning, Cherokee. Good morning, Carson's Best, Fred, everybody coming in. Green-eyed, I don't feel like it's bashing at all. Why would you feel like it's bashing? He wanted information on the information. I looked it up and gave it to him. I'm commentating on what channel he was on the other day. Who are you? Are you referring to me? Or are y'all talking to Mike? What did Mike say? Chris is holding on information on a separate crime, in my opinion. About a separate crime, in my opinion. Well, that's possible too. Anything's possible. I think this will hopefully soon be resolved, and for Seth's sake, I certainly hope so. Nobody in this world is going to change my mind about Seth. He's doing whatever he can, however he can, and I'm so sick and tired of hearing about this damn GoFundMe and the money and this and that and the other. I know what it takes to live. Y'all might not, but I do. Cherokee said, in my opinion, Chris or Katie has no intentions of contacting any news station. Oh, no, they won't. They've had plenty of time to do that. In my opinion, they won't either. Like I said, I think that's before you come in, Cherokee. It was so hard to hear when they asked him about his his favorite memory of Sebastian. It was like reading a damn Little Red Riding Hood book. It took forever. It was just, and I literally fell asleep right after that, and I had to go back the next morning and listen to the last few, little bit of that interview. It wasn't that the interview was boring or anything like that. I love truth, and I was so into it, and I was just so worn out, but I was like, you got to be kidding. If it's any more like this, I got to close my eyes. I got to rest. And the next thing, I was just gone. Yeah, it was horrible. Who does that? Who does that? I don't know if Tony's still in here or not, but they're saying Seth has a live tonight I just want to be sure it's at 8 p.m. Central Time, I believe. Is that correct? Because if it is, I want to make sure y'all all watch it. I think this is the first. I think the first time he's going to speak about it. Y'all drop Seth's link in here, and everybody please watch that. This has definitely had to wreck his nerves when he's seen that. Because everybody thought Chris and them had gone away. Well, it don't look that way. The crime I mentioned, he recently be recognized as much more serious. Much more, okay, so you're talking about a crime that Chris may or may not have committed, Mike, that was much more serious than Sebastian? And you're talking about Chris. The legislator has redefined the crime as more serious, Mike said. Hey, John Q, good morning. Wow. Well, I don't know what you're referring to, Mike, but that is interesting. That's very interesting. That's interesting. Wow. I have no words. He said above, Ellie knows everything, and I pray it breaks again. You know, again, hey, Tabitha and everybody coming in. Yeah, I believe in my heart, like I said at the very beginning of this show, I don't know if y'all were in here or not, I feel like Ellie knows everything. They can't arrest people for lying. I'll just quickly go over that. They can't arrest people for lying, but they have things, they have videos or whatever, but they have one chance. They don't want to blow this. They want to get everything. And it may not even be that Chris is the number one suspect. But again, Katie, I say this every time, and I say it just like this. Katie locked herself in that house with Sebastian. No way in and no way out without going over all this. Katie allowed Chris to lock her in that house by herself with no way in and no way out. So even if Chris was home a few days before or whatever, in my opinion, she chose a man and gave him an alibi if he has any sort of anything to do with this. And she put herself right there. It has, John Q. It's been kind of hard for me because I'm on the road traveling back and forth, but I'm doing some personal things, last minute things with my mom's stuff and helping my brother, and I'm trying to, Lord honey, and I'm trying to keep up with this, and all heck broke loose the other night on Truce, and I was like, oh God. Yeah, it's been interesting. I'm not even sure there's a word for this, but interesting is a good one. You know, all kinds of things are going on. Oh, and I'll have you know, this is interesting. Can somebody elaborate here in Tennessee for me? Okay, because I want to know this. I truly want to know this answer. Honestly, last night, and I wasn't going to go in and I wasn't going to ask anything about the case or anything. I was going to go eat at Texas Roadhouse, okay? For one thing, for 9 months, I've been like a baby. I've been like craving, never mind. Anyway, a pregnant woman, never mind. So, but I thought, okay, since these videos come out, I thought maybe I could snag that table, okay? So this may be true and may not be true, but this was very interesting. I didn't go there because, first of all, then my son we made it a family thing, and I thought, oh, everybody's gonna be like, this is not what I intended. I just wanted me and my husband to go, okay? I'm just being honest but then we made it a family night. Anyway, we went to Chatter's. They got some great food. Never been there. But anyway, and it's beautiful. The fans going up like this. Honey, it was a fun night. But anyway, it was a 2.5 hour wait for Roadhouse. So by that time, Texas Roadhouse. So that's why we didn't go. That was too long. So I am going to go there. But this is interesting, y'all. Can somebody help me out here for a minute? My son kept telling me at first, well, they moved it a couple of months ago. A couple to me is like 2, and I'm like, no, we was on the phone. I'm like, no, they couldn't have moved it a couple of months ago. Now, I know I'm all in this Sebastian place and yada, 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 yada. No, I know, because he said, yes, they did, and it's up on wherever it's at now. I'm like, listen to me. There's video, there's this, there's that. I'm not understanding what you're telling me. So he looked it up, and he's like, yeah, it's where I'm saying, da-da-da. I was getting angry because I told my husband, I'm like, I know what I'm talking about. I don't know. But anyway, we had this conversation on the phone. So when he come, I was at the point at that time I wanted to go somewhere else. I didn't want to go deal with all this. So what I'm asking y'all is, has that been moved to a different location? And is that for a fact the place that Katie and Sebastian was at? I'm just asking if anybody knows or not. Is everybody looking at the wrong Roadhouse, Texas Roadhouse? I'm just asking. I'm trying to start nothing. I'm just asking. Okay, it's the same location. Okay. So it wasn't moved within that time frame. Okay. 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 Because I was getting a hell of a confused. I'm like, stop this. I'm like, stop. Look, I don't need to be confused no more. I'm like, stop this. Yeah, okay, it's the same place. But it was moved. It just wasn't moved during the 9 months. Okay. Yeah, sometimes my son can be confusing a lot of stuff. I'm like, stop. Don't get me confused. He says his family business is not our business. Okay. Yeah, his family business is not our business, but yet he comes out and puts it there. And he says his family business is not our business the night he was on the interview with me. But think about this. He says, I'm at work, but I can't tell you like where I'm working at. And then about 3 sentences down, he goes, I'm at Vanderbilt and I can see everything in the sky. So he tells it. And don't y'all think about, he tells Seth, okay, I feel like he drops Seth's name kind of at the perfect time. What I mean by that is, he knows just when to drop Seth's name. To kind of make him look good or better. And he wants to try to act like he's on Seth's side sometimes. But he's actually not, in my opinion. Sometimes, a lot of people don't know, but sometimes Chris has troll accounts. And that's what they'll actually do to be talking in these troll accounts. That's what gets me side-eyeing them. Is because they'll be like, you know, they'll start talking a lot about Seth. And they'll get rid of them because, and it is them because their IP addresses will go back. Good morning, Annabella. Good morning. Beautiful. So, yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, what's wrong with these parents, these people that their parents with missing kids, that they have channels and can't, their voices, I don't know, man. I would be, and look, this is the first holiday, well, Thanksgiving, they didn't have Sebastian. I hope it won't be like that Christmas, but right now they should be out shopping and taking him shopping and all the good things. I mean, my heart would be breaking. Thank you, Arnie Rose. I don't know how to, let's see if I can tap it. I'm on my phone, so I don't know if I can tap it. Let's see. It don't give me the option to pin it, but thank you for being a member for 4 months. Thank you so much. I just learned to turn my camera around earlier, y'all. Hey, Annabella, you're just coming in. I said, look, I said, y'all gonna think Smiley's been at the bar all night and I'm sitting here with coffee. Oh my gosh, crazy. Thank you, Tracy. Let's see if I can like that here. Love it, love it. There you go. Oh, I got to give it a heart. Thank you for your super sticker. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, I learned that, but now I don't know how to put the pin in things. I'm gonna have to learn. I always learn as I go. Makes my heart happy. Makes my heart happy. But yeah, I've been wanting to get on here and do the, it's cold, Annabella. See, I got my little, oh, look at my little shoes, y'all. Look. Look at my little shoes. Oh, they're so soft. But yeah, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. But I've been wanting to get on here. I just had so much to do. Yeah, I said, Lord, those are cute. And they're soft. I don't even want to get out of them tonight. Thank you. I know one thing. I was going to be warm. I was going to be warm, because if I wasn't, I was going to have to come down here and get some of that alcohol to get warm. But no, I'm just kidding. So, what state? I'm in Nashville right now. Yeah, I was helping. I live in Florida. I was born and raised in Nashville, but I live in Florida, and I'm in Nashville. I'm helping with some things right now. So yeah. 2 foot of snow already? Where do you live? Who's got 2 foot of snow? Because I'm running. I'm running. Oh, you do? Oh my goodness, yeah. New York, oh. Yeah, astrology, yep. Oh, you're in Utah. You have no snow? That is unusual. You know, these places, all different things, the weather's been different. No, I'm not at Opryland. I wish I was. That's a beautiful place. I'm going to go out there and walk around some, though, because it's beautiful out there. Honey, that's too rich for my blood to stay there. You're making cookies today? Yeah, I thought I got to go wait on my brother's furniture to be delivered, and that's what I thought. I thought I would make him some Christmas cookies. John Q said he got 6 inches of snow this morning. Oh. Please stay safe while you're there. I will, Melissa. I hope somebody does try me while I'm here. I hope they try me. They'll smile around and find out, honey. They'll be smiling around and finding out. They'll know everything's good in Smiley's hood. Wherever that hood is at the time Smiley's at. Everyone's saying like it's no big deal. Holy moly, expensive. It is expensive. Oh my God. I know. Well, it was expensive way back when, but it's beautiful. I like to go walk around in there though, because it's so pretty, and because I will go, if I go walk around, I'll take a live in there because it's so pretty. And it's Christmas time. So, yeah. And I'm going to go to, I want to go downtown to the arcade. I done told my husband, I'm like, I got to go to the arcade. Which, if you live here, you know what I'm talking about. The weather's warm in Utah right now. Aww. I've never been. Only 3.5 hours away. Oh, Lulu. You just need to get in that car and go, honey. Just go. No, it's downtown. It's like where, and you can go in. You know, you walk and they have all these little shops and, you know, go shopping and something. Hey, Matthew. It's my PJs, and look. Silly AF. It's cold. I gotta be warm and comfort. Yeah, you didn't send it to me, you idiot. You're so silly. I told you to send me a pink one. No, I'm kidding. Matthew's always crazy. Always messing with me. See, I think you messed up and sent it to Bella. You're fired. You stayed at the Grand Ole Opry at Christmas 1 year long. Oh. They are closing to the public. Only hotel guests and ticket holders can enter. Why? What's going on out there? Is that just today or tomorrow? Why are they doing that? I know I can't do it before 2 today because they are delivering furniture at 1. Oh, they got too many people. Oh, wow. Isn't that something? Lord, honey, let me tell y'all something. So I went in Walmart yesterday. So I went in a couple of Walmarts, Hendersonville, this one, that one, other. I couldn't find. Hey, Tammy T, thank you for 11 months. Love you. Love you, love you. Thank you. I appreciate you. So I went into Walmart yesterday, and I'm like, I went to a couple of them, and I'm like, I'm trying to find a new wallet. So, plus I broke the top off mine, the thing off my smiley one. So I'm like, okay, I need a smaller purse because I got all this junk in here. And anyway, after we left, I couldn't find nothing. So after we left Chatter's, I'm like, go to the one on Dickerson Road, right? So I go to the one on Dickerson Road. This is funny, y'all. So I go to the one on Dickerson Road, and because Lord, I hadn't been in there in years. And I find the purses. I found me a little purse. I got it. So I'm like, okay, let me check out the wallets. Honey, they're on lockdown. You know, in the cabinet locked. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, I didn't end up getting it because I couldn't find it. So I sent my husband over to get my brother a pack of socks or whatever, right? He was taking forever. So I called him, like, where you at? I'm over here still waiting. So he comes back. He's like, Jesus Christ, the socks was on lockdown. I said, I knew we was in the middle of crack town then. I'm like, this is worse than it was 30 years ago. I'm serious. Oh my God. But I got my purse, but I couldn't get my wallet. And anyway, I tried to straighten it out this morning, and I'm like, are you serious? But I'm like, look, y'all, for reals, I'm like, I don't know why people do what they do. If you got to lock up the wallets, then people's got a problem for real. I'm just saying. But it is Christmas time. I get it. But Lord have mercy. Stop stealing the wallets, because when Smiley comes to town, I might want one. Yeah, TJ Maxx. Yeah. Yeah. You have security tags here on baby milk now? Oh my God. Well, I can only imagine what it cost. Good Lord. But it's ridiculous. I know. They lock down washing pods where I live, and bacon too. Oh God. Oh God. Smiley, oh my God, that's why everything is locked up down here. Oh, and I want to tell y'all something else. So y'all think I'm crazy. You're like, Smiley, get out of the house some. Yesterday for lunch, my brother wanted to stop at McDonald's. I'm like, okay. All right. So we go in, right? They don't have this in Florida, man. I'm just telling you. So it's weird to me. So we go in. You wait on yourself. There's the, like as if you have to do it all on yourself by computer. I'm like, what? What? Okay, so I'm trying to order for everybody, and I'm like, oh, you got to pay for it here too and everything. Well, where's the tea? Oh my God. And I'm like, this takes longer to order the food than to just go to the counter and order the food. I swear to God, everything's getting computerized now. I'm like, this real dumbass is not going to get through this world the rest of the time. My poor brother's like, everything's getting computerized. I'm like, I guess. I'm like, but they don't have this in Florida. So, like, yeah. Yeah, I guess they're trying to do away with, cut down on workers and everything, if you really think about it. You know, less workers or whatever. And that's crazy, Sharon. You ain't plastic bags no more. Does anyone else only self-check? Most of the time, if I can, I'll self-check because I just want to get out of there quicker, honestly. But yeah, it's a lot. Yes, and I was telling Annabella the other day, and for y'all here, because I don't have cookout in Florida. I love, I'll go back and find it, John. I love cookout. I haven't got to study him yet. The Tyler guy, I know he's in the church, but I haven't got to study him yet, John. I kind of looked him up briefly, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't really know what's going on with that guy. So I haven't got a chance to really look at him, but he is in that church up there. He's the youth pastor for the church that the Bower Sox go to. But I haven't got to look into none of his, what they're saying about him and all that stuff. Yeah, the Freedom Church. But is there truth in it and stuff? I don't know, maybe, because Nick's not the first one that come to me about that. Or Nick didn't come to me, I'm sorry. There's a lot of people that's come to me about that, and then Nick put that out. But people's been coming to me about that for months. Local people that I know here is like, you know about this guy, right? You need to check him out and stuff. But I just honestly haven't had a chance. So is it true? I'm going to say it might be. I mean, there's a 50-50 chance. Yeah, I don't really know. It's just a 50-50 chance. So, but yeah, guys, I just wanted to come on here and say good morning, let you know my kind of thoughts on what happened the other night. And hey, Chris, get to calling them and emailing them places, NBC, all that, It's interesting that a pastor who knows Sebastian hasn't ever. You know what's interesting to me, John? This is what's interesting to me, and I've talked offline about it, to people like Annabella and my other mod. I'm just like, this is interesting that, like, where are their upstanding people, like, for them? People from the military, their churches, their, neighbors, their previous neighbors, school teachers. Well, we know the school teacher is not going to come out. We had one school teacher already talk. No neighbors in their neighborhood is going to talk. But where's their previous neighbors, their previous, where is Katie's job? Where's their character references? Their previous civilian jobs. Where is these ex-wives that Chris told me on his I ain't talking about Nina, but where's the ex-wives that Chris told me on his interview with me that they talk to Kathy all the time? They're such good friends, yada, 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 which we know's a lie. Good morning, Annette. You know, where's the people in California? Where is all of these people? Where? You know? Where's the people at the store that Chris talks to every day where he goes or where he gets his lunch at his job? You know, if I was in trouble, like real trouble, if I was in trouble, I would go to, if I didn't have nobody, I would go down to the local store and say, look, and in fact, y'all know who I'm talking about if you know me. You know me. You know who I'm talking about. They're dead now and all that, but you know me. I'd be like, hey, Charlie, man, can you give me a reference? This is going on and so-and-so and so-and-so. Yeah, I see you come in here every day. I known you since you was a little girl. You know, of course. Hey, Margaret, could you give me a reference? You know, this is going on. This is crazy. Oh, I know one thing more I want to say. One thing more. Chris, I'm going to look you dead in your eyes. I hope you're here. I hope you come to this part. Y'all, somebody, I don't care if you clip it. I don't care if you send him because he's a lie. It made me mad. I discussed this with you on my live. Okay? They were talking about the criminal investigation. Stop lying. I told you I had a cousin run away. She later got killed in California. She was from Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, right down there on Neely's Bend, okay? They do not count, you lying piece of shit, in my opinion, for that one. They do not count runaways as a criminal case. Stop that. Stop that. Don't ever say nothing stupid like that again. Chris is going to try to pretend that they count so he can get off the hook about the criminal case thing, that it is a criminal case if you look at it because they count runaways as a criminal. No, stop. 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 Right there. Anyway. That's right, John. Where are they? That's right, Lisa. Absolutely. So anyway, guys, on that note, I'm going to go. And y'all go and watch Seth tonight. My understanding, he's going to be live 8 o'clock. And y'all go watch it because I know he's going to be talking about this. Y'all take care and have a great day. Thank you. And stay warm. Bye.